Hi Libra, this is going to be a reading for the 5th through the 8th of November, good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra and tropical astrology. As always, please keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, Libra, try watching readings for any other part of your natal chart. You can check out my other readings where I read for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel, Somachandra Tarot. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated just to Libra and also Sagittarius. I do love messages here. If you are not looking for a love message, check out my other channel, Somachandra Tarot, where I do a Celtic cross that you can apply to any other part of your life. All right, let us begin, you guys. This is special to me, this reading, or just reading today in particular. It is the 4th of November where I am, and that's the Scorpio new moon. I love Scorpio season, so I pulled out some oracle cards to just focus on you, and the relationship is underneath. If you do not want to hang around for this part of the message, by all means, skip ahead. But I just wanted to see what the new moon of Scorpio would be bringing in for you guys, and this stuff will impact relationship for you. I used my astrology deck, which I always use on new and full moons, and I have the moon, Uranus, and Scorpio. Here it is. Here's what blew my fucking mind, you guys. We have this moon, and it is a full moon here, and it just so happens that right now, Uranus is in opposition to Scorpio. It is directly opposite of it, and Scorpio is a fixed sign and Uranus is anything but fixed. So what's going to happen for all of us during this new moon is, yes, we will be in the energy of Scorpio. You are in the Scorpionic energy. If you have Scorpio in one of your personal planets, one of the close planets, you know, in this part of the zip code of our neighborhood, of our solar system, it's going to hit you pretty hard. That right now you're feeling very intense and you're thoughtful. You may be feeling like a magnet, and you might be drawn to a lot of things right now that you deeply desire, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. Scorpio is ruled by both Mars and Pluto. Pluto is very powerful. It's a slow, subtle, subconscious transformation. Mars is more of that tower energy. You did get the tower in your tarot, where we have a potential for sudden realization and awakening. And when Uranus and Scorpio are in opposition to each other, the change that you make will be innovative, sudden. The Uranus, look at your Uranus placement and see if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. You guys need to dive deep into your natal charts and look at the planet of Uranus and your moon sign right now. If you have Scorpio somewhere, it'll hit you hard. This is your potential for sudden change and enlightenment and awakening. So in relationships, deep within you, anywhere within yourself or external to you, there could be a lot of sudden change. This is a little difficult for Scorpio because they like to do what's tried and true, but Uranus is like the renegade and the rebel. This is about tapping into who you uniquely are as a person, Libra, and allow for an awakening, allow for the lightning bolt. You may, during this new moon time, suddenly awaken to some things that you have deep emotions about, and it will make you very thoughtful. I think the message here is, and the moon is your unconscious, sensitive, and inner emotions and responses. Your moon is also kind of what emotionally drives you. What I see happening here is, I think your advice right now is, for whatever you would like to bring into your life, Scorpio's message is we desire. Whatever you desire will require unique and interesting transformation and a sudden transformation. You are going to have to do things differently than you did them before. And you will be feeling very sensitive. You will be deep in your emotions. Pay very close attention to your inner emotional responses. That is who you really are. Your thoughts will lead you in all kinds of weird directions, but the moon is who you really fucking are. Get in touch with it. Allow for change. Allow for change. I liked what came out of the other oracle decks. What came out of the Radiant Sun oracle deck for you at this time, Libra, is friendship, achievement, and idealism. I also have devotion at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are deeply devoted to something that you are trying to achieve at this time. I think that you will be thinking about what you're devoted towards. You will be thinking about an achievement that you would like to have. New moon energy is a great time to set your intentions and ask yourself how devoted you are to what you want to achieve in life. You will probably be very devoted to something. Idealism in friendship is lovely. This speaks to what's happening in astrology right now. There is a sextile happening with Venus, I think, and it will lead to, I think it's in sextile with Mercury or something like that. The Venus energy coming in during the new moon in Scorpio will lead to a lot of fun, warm, inviting conversations with people, get-togethers, a fun group dynamic. I think you will be feeling very idealistic. I do think that you will be focused on the bonds of friendship and achievements and what you're devoted to. And I was like, that's nice. That's picking up on that sextile Venus energy. I predict that some of you will have an opportunity to spend time with groups of people that you really care about, reconnect with loved ones as well, group events. Things around the new moon would be good for you. There's a few things they want you to surrender to at this time in your personal life, with yourself, and in a relationship. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break, spend time in nature, replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Go for a walk in the woods. Apparently it will do you a world of good. Also, someone may be planning a trip. This trip might involve camping or hiking. Fall season, it's beautiful. Also, surrender resentments at this time. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and just keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. There are some things you may be resentful of at this time. Now, the thing about the Scorpio season and the new moon in Scorpio is Scorpio can be very secretive and possessive and resentful. They don't have a bitter streak. That's more of a Capricorn thing, but they will hold on to shit. The new moon energy is this new moon phase is a good time to be really real with yourself. That moon coming out in the astrology deck and the resentment deck, or the resentment coming out in the surrender to now deck. I think Spirit's trying to tell some of you guys, don't be all secretive and hide your jealousy, your possessiveness, what you secretly desire that you don't have. It will only breed resentment. Let go of resentment at this time, Libra, so that you can move towards having what you truly desire and what's in line with your true emotions. Yeah. Also, you need to surrender to what is right now. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. If you find yourself saying, I just can't believe he said this, or I just can't believe, or I don't like this, well, that's your problem right there. Believe it. Believe what you see, okay? That's what I kept hearing. I kept hearing a person say, I just can't believe. Knock that shit off. Believe it. Believe what people show you and surrender to what it is. It is what it is at this time. There will be things that you want to fight that you resent. You cannot fight it. If you radically accept it, you will resent those things or issues a whole lot less. Walk it off in the woods, babe. Walk it off. Also, Leo energy coming in. Surrender to your full power. Your life is actually calling you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Someone's been playing it small, and as a result, they might have been doing, I'm hearing some blame shifting happening. That's just causing resentment for you, Libra. Accept situations for what they really are. Let go of your resentment. Once you do and you get grounded, once you do, you'll step into your full power. Don't play it small. Don't play it small at this time. Yeah. So in regards to this relationship that came in for you, I have domination, inheritance, loss, and generosity. Now I do have the 5 of Pentacles here, and I do have the 9 over here for this person. I'm already interested to see what the extended reading will bring because I'm going to do one. It looks like what I'm picking up on here for you is there is a domination about inheritance, because inheritances can be about what you inherit. Money. You also can inherit traits and ideas from other people. I also see religious symbols here, so there could be a domination about ideas even. And you came out as idealistic and wanting friendship, What are you devoted towards as well personally? There is a potential loss of generosity here. Inheritance, loss, and generosity. Has someone been helping you financially? Have you been helping them financially? We are in Scorpio season, 8th house activation. There will suddenly be a particular preoccupation for a lot of people about wills, estates, money. There could be some kind of a fight happening between you and your partner or with someone else in either of your lives in regards to losing an inheritance, who's in control of money. They're also telling me to tell you that again, they want me to tell you that this domination thing and what we inherit, someone might have inherited dominant traits to the point where they will fight someone to get control. Interesting. A loss of generosity. They're telling me that's all to stop with that. So those are the Oracle channeled messages that came through the astrology I wanted you guys to know about. The overall reason for the reading, the person in focus for you is the Seven of Swords. Okay. Gemini energy. The way they feel about you is the King of Wands. They see you as the Five of Pentacles. So maybe breaking even financially. Interesting that they see you that way. I notice his head is turned. What you need to know is the Tower and the Two of Wands, and the final outcome is the Nine of Wands hanging in there. I want to tell you something right away about this person in your environment. I'm using the new I Ching Oracle deck that I have. I've been quietly studying the I Ching for a while. It is a different kind of divination system. It uses coins or yarrow sticks. I'm using a deck. We have an activation of the 64th hexagram. You'll notice that this person is looking themselves in the mirror. And I do read reversals, if nothing changes for this person, they will not tap into who they truly are. This is almost like a first house activation. Like, what do you show the outside world? Do you know yourself? This person doesn't really know themselves, and you need to know that, which is why they feel the need to get out of situations quickly. So the person in your energy is the Seven of Swords. They look like they're running away, or they feel like they need to get out of a situation quickly. They feel like they need to play duck and weave. They need to act upon their own behalf. They might have even taken something that didn't belong to them. They may just be flat out lying. Clarifying why they're doing this is the Knight of Wands, Strength, and the Four of Swords. You might be dealing with a Leo, although Leos are known for having strength of character, so when they do this shit, they better have a good reason. They're not representing their tribe well. So what I see here is a person that says we need to take a break. This person might be a very rebellious, or they might not be lying to you. They might be lying to get out of a situation they're currently in so they can be with you, you know? It'll be different for each of you. This person is very rebellious and passionate. They're showing up as a knight. They want to carve their way in the world. They definitely want to be innovative and wild and free. There's a erupting volcano behind them. And they're very passionate. They are holding back at this point. I think they feel like they're doing what they have to do. There is a bit of stress surrounding this. I see someone that's like said, I need a break. I need to go blow off steam. I need to do something wild. I need to do something for myself. With Strength showing up, it did take them strength to do that. Either that or you're just dealing with a Leo. They don't have a lot to say at this point. I think that this person wants to do what they want to do. And they may have quite a bit of pride. The way they feel about you is the King of Wands, or we have this King of Wands energy showing up. More Leo energy. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Now, this is either you really, really watching from afar, hoping for a very big emotional expression from this person. Or again, this person is thinking about the future. They're thinking about a future with you, but the King of Wands is a grand visionary. He does not commit easily. This person is very creative and charming when they want to be. They're very idealistic. They may want to approach. They may also be approaching a younger water sign. It's a very exciting kind of young energy to a degree, this idealistic, wanting to explore something emotionally, but they do feel vulnerable. They think about revving up their emotional expression towards you, but the King of Wands turns away. Now, Libra, I noticed the Seven of Swords. This guy is looking back at the King of Wands. You may be saying to him, fine, let's take a break, in the hopes that he'll take the bait. He might. He might. But the way you're being seen right now is the Five of Pentacles. So there could be a financial issue or constraint, being left out in the cold. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is the Hierophant, Taurus, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Someone may need some kind of a promotion. Someone may be in university, but this also looks like the marriage card. Someone might be considering marriage or relationship for money. Hang on, I'm listening here to this. Sorry, I had to pause the camera. I had to listen. This message is a little cloudy coming through. Someone may see you as a good financial option because they're left out in the cold, or someone might have just taken a job. They're learning something. They want to be successful. They may want to marry for money. They may see you not doing well yourself. A part of them may want to rescue you at times, or you may want to rescue them to a degree. Some of you want to do something different, because what you need to know about this person or their advice is this person I get the sense that this person has money issues and they're looking for a relationship that either with you or somebody that will bring them some kind of status and acceptance in a larger community, their family, an arranged kind of situation sometimes that will make other people happy. Taurus energy is very different from the Uranus energy that we saw. But what you need to know is the Tower and the Two of Wands. So some of you, if any of you have been having a sudden desire to hit the eject button and choose a new path, you're picking a path that has a lot of growth potential, or someone will do this. Everything is changing so that someone can pick a direction to move forward. Clarifying this is the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think some of you might be in a situation right now where you're really hoping something will happen. You're hoping that someone will notice you, or someone will notice what you have to offer, and you're hoping that your destiny will go in the right direction. What you need to know, Libra, is that any sudden shifts you make will illuminate the path you're meant to take. I see that it's possible that if this person wants to come into alignment with you, you might be shocking them right now or surprising them if they see you running off and doing something. It's in the hopes that it will bring clarity and change the destiny of the relationship or someone's personal path. But what you need to know is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is looking over here at the Tower. Someone does not like the sudden shift or change. Clarifying this is the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. If you said, I want to take a break from this person because I want to explore other things, it worked, because now you've got them stressed out and freaked out. I see someone angry and anxious about dating, getting together. It's like, how dare you go off? Now I'm worried and nervous. One of you is very worried and angry about what the other one is doing. I think it's possible that if you said, let's take a break, this person suddenly felt left out in the cold, and now they're suddenly realizing they want to be with you, and it might be working. I just don't know how well it's working, because I don't know if they're going to do anything moving forward. I have the Eight of Swords. Someone's all trapped in their head about an ending. The Moon coming out shows me that there is a lot of hidden emotion here and potential for illusion. There's a whole lot more that remains to be seen in the Five of Cups. So what I'm hearing is, dear God, I hope this works. I'm all stressed out and trapped in my head here. Someone's emotional, stuck, doesn't know what to do. They have a lot of regrets. I think you need to know that this person's main motivation is financial. Yeah. So this person, they came out as the Two of Swords, the World, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups. I clarified the Two of Swords. What kind of decision are they trying to make? The King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Well, they're trying to make a decision that's innovative, where they get to be creative and independent and be a leader in their own life. He looks very thoughtful. This guy looks very worn down, very weighed down. This person may be considering moving. They have a lot of heavy burdens that they carry. They kind of hide their face. This person might be blocking something out because they need to make a choice, and they need to make a smart one. They're at a bit of an impasse. Something may be ending between the two of you. It might have ended very quickly, and it opened up a new opportunity, but somebody won't let the other person go, I don't think. This person may be deciding to move very far away from where they live now. The world can mean travel, but this person has regrets about what happened or what's happening in their life, and yet the most important thing to them is self-sufficiency and abundant luxury. They're trying to figure out how to make that happen in a very innovative way, but the decisions that they are making, that someone is making, are largely based on lack of self-esteem here with the Five of Pentacles, or just plain being left out in the cold. This person struggles to know who they are on a deeper level. I don't think anybody likes the idea of the other person dating other people, going off and having fun. There may be a group of people that you hang out with that they don't like, could be friends or family, or vice versa. Yeah. Your card, Libra, from the Wisdom of the Tao is the hexagram 32. This is about a really good partnership, but it's in reverse. I think that you feel like you and this person could be a good match, but that you're not able to get it together. And you are hurt. The Ten of Swords is here. There's been a painful ending for you. I also suspect that with the Empress and the Ten of Swords and Temperance, some of you have recently lost a person in your life that you considered a mother figure. This may be preoccupying you. You may be worried that a decision you make will hurt your mother, or you've lost a mother. You will be thinking about them at this time. You should know that this person is close to you. That's not going to be true for all of you, of course. The Four of Cups, you do not know what you want right now. You are trying to be patient and calm and determine the purpose. Just trying to be chill at this point. Sagittarius energy here. The Empress, you're just going to sit here. If that's you, Libra, you have very high standards. Some of you are married to this person. Some of you may have lost a pregnancy or are sick, went through a crisis of some kind. You're still recovering from that. You have very high standards. You're trying to be benevolent and grounded here, but something really hurts. With the Ten of Swords, stabbed in the back, crisis, health crisis, emotional crisis, a painful ending, because I do have the Ten of Swords and the World here and the Tower. Something could have ended between the two of you. A cycle ended. What you need to know is whatever blew apart will bring about a change in fate and destiny. I think this person, you or this person, wonder if you can do this together, but there might be other people involved. And I clarified the Four of Cups. What are you guys sitting here moping about? The Seven of Pentacles and Judgment, waiting for a judgment call with the Scorpio energy. It's like you hear an inner calling, but you don't like what you hear. And you think about the awakening that you're having or that you've recently had. You may have regrets. This traps you in your head. It traps someone in their head, and it makes you very emotional. I feel like you and this person might be having some regrets. I think you said, that's fine, let's take a break, in the hopes that it would get this guy to pay attention. But there is some kind of a financial thing going on that's affecting the relationship, about the loss of generosity and domination over money or an inheritance. And I see evidence of it here. Watch out for relationships for money, family motivations for financial purposes. This person may be coming to you for that, or you for them. Change could occur for you that could put you on a better path, but the choice will be yours, or the choice will be that person's. You need to know that this person is motivated first and foremost by their own passionate, personal, creative endeavors and finances. They have regrets, but I don't know how much. So I'm going to do the extended reading. Oh, and we have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Things are Hexagram 34, things will be brought into balance. Whatever has happened, justice will be served. Let's see if it'll be served in your favor. I'm going to do an extended reading to see what this person's deeper motivations are, because I see people wanting attention, playing games, major changes happening, money problems, and you're over here all hurt and upset. Let's see where it'll go, because I think someone sees you going off and doing something else, and then all of a sudden they're stressed out about it, or vice versa. So if you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. Thanks for playing along today, kids. I hope this message resonated with you and helped you. That's what's going on in love and life. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Happy new moon in Scorpio. Go deep, kids. Yeah, it's awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.